When you figure out, this is my purpose in the world, this is how I'm going to show up, this is what I'm going to bring to the world, and this is how I'm going to make the world a better place by doing A, B, and C. Things begin to align quicker, doors begin to open, you begin to find favor because you have clarity about what it is you want to do in the world. One of the first things that my mentor told me when I decided to walk on purpose and walk in my spiritual path was to get serious about myself, to get serious about what I wanted to bring forth in the world, and to get serious about my business. That was a mouthful for me. My name is Fran. For those of you who are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. This channel is all about bridging the spiritual with the physical to create and manifest your best life and to evolve spiritually, however you feel you want to evolve. So when I first started this path, it was very interesting because a lot of people weren't doing the manifestation, or they weren't doing it out loud, right? And they definitely were not talking about talking to angels and hearing from angels and receiving information, channeled information. That was kind of a closeted thing when I started. And I want to talk to you guys today about living intentionally and creating what you desire to bring in the world, but not only what you desire to bring in the world, what you desire to leave here and how you're going to change the world while you're in it. So a lot of times when we are tapping into the spirit realm, we forget that we are really always connected. So no matter what you're thinking, no matter what you're doing, you are always creating something. You're either creating by design or you're creating by default, but you are always creating. And I think that a lot of times we forget that when we are mindlessly talking and having conversations about our life, maybe even about the life of a friend, if we're gossiping, or if we're talking about our business and the things that we are doing in the world negatively. I don't think we really realize what impact that has on what shows up in our life. We are connected to higher consciousness at all times. Source energy is always moving through us. And this really became relevant to me when I started my business, because my very, very first thought was, nobody's going to pay me for this. Nobody's going to pay me for this. And I would say it all the time, right? As I was setting up the business, as I was even working in the business and had clients, I still thought, how am I going to support my family like this, right? And I remember that is when I went to my mentor and said, maybe I should be doing something different. I don't know about this. I know that I am gifted and I know that I hear very clear and I'm a clear channel for spirit, but maybe I need to be doing something else and doing this on the side. And that's when she said to me, you got to get serious. You have to make a decision. The universe, God, your divine source, is always in alignment with what you're in alignment with, right? So am I saying that the universe brings you negative things? Not saying that the universe will bring you negative things, but what I am saying is if you are saying negative things, you're attracting them. So you could say, God's giving me bad things, or the universe is giving me bad things. My higher source is giving me bad things. No, you are calling in negative things. Conscious creation takes conscious thought, right? So no matter what you're trying to create, if it's more money, if you want a dynamic love relationship, if you want a 6 to 7 figure business, Those are the things that you have to focus on. You have to focus on the thing that you desire, and that needs to be your dominant thought and your dominant conversation. It's really not hard, right? A lot of times people go all the way around instead of going straight and direct to the point. The point is this. This is what I desire to see show up in my life. This is what I am creating today. This is what I am choosing. I am boom. And you have to stay in that flow and that energetic vibration of this is what I am calling in. This is what I desire. One of the best things that you could do is sit and ask your spirit team, ask your angels, what do I need to know today? I used to do a segment years ago on YouTube called What the Angels Want You to Know Today. And you know what? Every single day, I still sit in front of my angels and say, I am here. I am here, divine team. I am here. Guide me, show me, help me to create what is needed. Every single day. When you realize that you truly are co-creating every experience you have, whether it's an experience you like or an experience you don't like, the thing is that a lot of times we get a lot of misinformation, right? We get a lot of misinformation because a lot of people, I'm not going to say a lot of us because I have, but a lot of people haven't figured it out, right? When you figure out, this is my purpose in the world, this is how I'm going to show up, this is what I'm going to bring to the world, and this is how I'm going to make the world a better place by doing A, B, and C. Things begin to align quicker, doors begin to open, you begin to find favor because you have clarity about what it is you want to do in the world. See, even though we're manifesting for ourselves, you have to think about how the things that you are manifesting is not only going to affect you, but the world around you, right? When you want to establish a business, whether it's a spiritual business or not, you should be open to the flow of massive abundance for your unique skill set so that not only can you live a comfortable life and be prepared and ready and open to do the things that you need to do, but so that you can help someone along the way. We can't help anybody if we cannot help ourselves. If you can't pay your bills, you can't help anybody else pay their bills. If you can't get a clear connection to spirit about what you're supposed to be doing, you can't help anybody else do that. It all starts with you, and that is how you have a greater effect in the world. Your focus, where your energy is focused, is what is going to grow in your life. You have bad conversations, you're going to have bad things happen. You have good conversations, good things are going to happen. A lot of people will ask, well, why do the bad things happen a lot quicker than the good things? You know why? Because you're used to the negative vibration. You're used to the bad things happening. You expect the bad things to happen. And when you expect the bad things to happen, you're already in the flow of that energy. So you know what's happening? You're getting more and more and more and more. But when you change that thought to, I only deserve good things, you may have to work a little harder at that thought. You may have to work a little harder accepting that identity of, I deserve really, really amazing things in my life. And I have an amazing purpose in this world to help amazing people. And this is going to happen because it just has no other choice. You can't create something with a plan A and B, right? You can't have a default plan. So if this A don't work, I'm just going to fall back to B. Because when you do that, you're signaling the universe that I am ready to fail. I got another plan. So if this don't work, I'm already ready to fail. When you want to create something, you have to create at 100%. There are no other options. This is the option. This is going to happen. It has to happen. I've asked for this to happen. I believe that this is going to happen. And I expect this to happen. Period, point blank. There's no more discussion about this. And when you think about how you can positively affect the world, right? How you can maybe donate to the homeless, or you can help feed children who don't have food, or you can help your family who has been struggling so long because you are no longer on the struggle bus yourself. You are able to create these businesses and do these things and employ people. You have a whole different vibe about you. You wake up excited about your day, and you wake up ready to do those things because you know that you can. You got to get serious about your life. You got to get serious about yourself. You got to get serious about your life, and you have to get serious about your business. You are in business to make money, period. Nobody's working for free. I don't care if they're working for other people. Nobody's working for free. Nobody's getting up going to punch a time clock for free. So if you have a business, my love, you should be making money in that business. And if you are not making money in that business, then you need to sit back and reevaluate. Is this the business I should be in? Or what am I doing that I am not abundantly prosperous at this moment? What is happening in here that is blocking me from having the things that I desire out here? All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up this video. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.